On this video, we're gonna go over a 5-series boxing resistance band workout that's gonna get you looking and feeling like a boxer in no time. Welcome back to another video. My name is Chris McGarry, and the founder of Brixton 81. And welcome to Brixton 81 Boxing. So today we're gonna talk about resistance bands and kind of coupling that with the beautiful sweet science, the beautiful sport of boxing, which in my humble opinion is the best way to get in shape and get results fast. If you're looking for things like losing body fat, getting abs, getting toned out, building, really important muscles, leveraged muscles, so to speak, and looking good at the same time while learning how to defend yourself. So if that sounds good, get ready for this video. So I'm going to show you 5 exercises that will, as a boxer, get you hitting hard, hitting fast. And if you're just maybe not a boxer, but you love the sport of boxing, you like doing it as your exercise, as your workout every now and then, this is going to get you in amazing shape. So 5 exercises, and we're going to use a specific type of resistance band. This is called the Brixton Boxing Resistance Bands. Other resistance bands will work if you have those around the house. The issue is a lot of times if you wrap them around you a certain way to throw punches, they really pinch the skin. They're very uncomfortable when you wear them. So you don't want to be uncomfortable while you're doing these exercises. That's kind of a detriment to the exercise itself. And then also I've kind of dealt with and worked with other resistance bands doing similar training, and they break because ultimately a resistance band is just silicone, it's just rubber, and there's different qualities of rubber. With the Brixton boxing bands, it's really high quality silicone, really high quality rubber that if you stretch it, it's not gonna snap on you, it's not gonna break, it's not gonna give out on you. It's gonna really withstand some serious resistance. So if you don't have that, it's okay. You can use whatever you have at home. And if you're interested, go to Brixton81.com, pick up one today because it's going to help you with this workout tremendously. Workout number 1, we strap on the Brixton Boxing Resistance Bands and we get to work. First, we're going to do straight punches. Now, straight punches in boxing, even with no resistance, is really going to work a few different muscles. 1, your shoulders, specifically the front and the back of your shoulders. 2, it's gonna work your back muscles. Imagine pulling weight back as fast as you can over and over again. That's gonna work those back muscles, and that's why if you watch any fighter, even the old guys, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., maybe in the front it's a little bit more sloppy because they're 50, 55 years old, but their backs still look like they're 22, 23 years old because boxing, your back muscles just get an incredible workout. So doing straight punches, which I'm just gonna start left, right, and fully extend my punches. So meaning my elbow isn't bent when I throw my punches, fully extend. And we're gonna do this for 1 3-minute round. And 3 minutes is gonna be plenty. At the end of that, your muscle will be exhausted, it will be fatigued. Not so much to where you can't move the next day, but enough to where you will get really strong in your punches and in your shoulder and back muscles. Also a great workout for your triceps, because think about a tricep. How do you work a tricep muscle? It's by pushing. So when you push out a punch, especially with resistance, you're working that tricep as well. So this one exercise in particular is gonna get you really toned, really defined arms, really strong shoulders, and a really strong back. That's gonna help you in a lot of different things outside of boxing, lifting things, carrying things, pushing things, so on and so forth. All right, exercise number 2, using resistance bands in your boxing workout, uppercuts. This is the money maker. We see a lot of knockouts in boxing come from this punch. So with resistance bands, what this is gonna do, it's gonna give you a faster and a much harder uppercut. Really what we're targeting here, that bicep muscle, the vanity muscle, the muscle that we all want to look good and look lean. So what we're gonna do is when we throw an uppercut, it's not so much in the arm like a bicep curl. A lot of people throw an uppercut like that, and that's not the correct form. Rather what we want is we want our elbow at a 90-degree angle and a short bend, almost a compounded bend, just like that. Bop, bop, bop. So we're not getting that full extension like we would on a bicep curl, we're just getting that short one. But when we throw a punch, and the correct technique would be legs bent, knees bent, have your weight distributed evenly. When I throw that uppercut, I'm gonna twist my hips, because a lot of boxing is the core. I'm gonna twist my hips and throw that punch. And with my elbow bent, really stuck to my side, Boom, when I throw that, I'm working not just the bicep, but I'm working the core. You know, I'm getting my ab muscles going. I'm working the bicep muscle, I'm working the shoulder muscle, and I'm working the back muscles, as well as my legs, because my legs are bent. So again, why boxing is such a beautiful exercise is it works pretty much every muscle. It's all about kinetic energy. So throwing these uppercuts, boom, left, right, left, right, left, right. What that's gonna do is give you a full body workout while really targeting that bicep muscle. And again, what I would do if I was you is start with 1 3-minute round. All right, exercise number 3 with the boxing resistance band is now we're gonna target the legs and the core. So what I want you to do is get in your boxing position, get in your boxing stance, and you just wanna do what's called ducks. In boxing, we call it bobbing and weaving. It's pretty much head movement, right? A bob would be going up and down, and your head is almost drawing a U. A weave would be moving side to side, right? And slipping punches that way. In this exercise, we're gonna be doing bobbing. We're gonna be bending our knees and bending our head so it's making a U shape. Again, imagine there's a pencil glued to the front of your forehead, there's a paper in front of it, and you're just gonna draw a U. Now that movement, again, that's called bobbing. That's how you get out of the way with punches. And if you have resistance bands tied to your legs, so pretty much from your hips to your legs, that's gonna give resistance in almost like you're squatting. We have our hands up always in boxing, making that U shape. Again, kinetic energy, the whole body is moving in one motion. Personally, what I like to do, because I don't think you should just stand there and bob back and forth for 3 minutes, I like to do 1 3-minute round, so 3 minutes of this exercise, and after 10 bobs, I'll move around a little bit. Move around for about 10 seconds. So it's 10 bobs back and forth. So left, right, that's 1. Left, right, that's 2. Do 10 of those. Move around, loosen up my legs a little bit, get my footwork going. 10 seconds, boom, back into my bobbing, back into my leg exercise. Exercise number 4 with the boxing resistance bands workout. Now we gotta start targeting the core. Every boxer has an amazing core, so we gotta focus on that. Now with resistance bands, so there's a couple different things you can do to really create a lot of resistance and optimize your core workout. Pretty much get an amazing core workout in minimal amount of time. So 2 things that I think you should start doing is 1, kickouts. So you got your hands behind you, you got your butt on the floor, your legs are up. The key to kickouts is your legs can never hit the floor. So make sure you focus on that. And we just wanna kick our legs straight out in front of us and then bring them back, knees bent towards our chest. Now, when the knees come back to our chest, that's gonna crunch the abs, really get that 6-pack, get those abs defined. And when you kick out, especially with resistance bands, that's gonna lengthen, that's gonna elongate, that's gonna stretch those ab muscles. And that's where you'll start getting, you know, that V at the bottom of the abs. You'll start getting those long looking abs, kind of like Brad Pitt in Fight Club, right? So kicking out, you're gonna feel a lot of resistance. Kicking back in, you'll start crunching, and you wanna go 60 seconds of that exercise to the next exercise. Next exercise would be toe touches. So I got my legs pointed up, almost my body's at a 90-degree angle. Back is on the floor, legs are straight up, and I'm gonna touch my toes. Now what this is gonna do, first, a lot of resistance on my abs, on my cores, but also on my shoulders, because if I have those resistance bands, as I'm going to touch my toes, as I'm reaching up, that's really gonna target my shoulder muscles. Aside from the core, the shoulders are really, really important in boxing because that's what keeps your hands up, that's what gives you power during the duration of the fight. So we wanna have strong shoulders as well. All right, exercise number 5, this is where it gets fun. We pretty much take everything we just learned and we put it all together with resistance bands. So here you're gonna do a lot of straight punches, followed with uppercuts, followed with bobbing the head movement, right? We're not gonna get on the floor and do cores after that, but we wanna, as far as the punches go and the movement of boxing, we wanna follow that. So here's a combination you can practice for 1 3-minute round with the resistance bands, okay? So you throw 4 straight punches, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 uppercuts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 bobs. And it go 1 left, 2 right, 3 left, 4 right. So I'll follow that again. So Straight punches, 1, 2, 3, 4. Uppercuts, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bobs, 1, 2, 3, 4. Move around a little bit for about 5 to 8 seconds, and then do the combination. Make sure you're breathing on all your punches, because this exercise is not only gonna work a lot of the muscles, but it's gonna get your cardio going as well. And famous saying in the boxing gym, everyone's heard it if they've spent any time in combat sports, cardio makes cowards of us all. So this cardio, really what you wanna do is, you're ending the fight, you're punishing your opponent, you're imposing your will on the person in front of you with your cardio, with your will to fight, with your will to finish what you started. So take this serious, 1 3-minute round, put it all together. And that is that. All right, you guys, I hope that helped. If so, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, because every single week we're putting out exercise videos just like this. It's gonna help you become a better boxer, or just get fit, look like a boxer through the beautiful, sweet science. So like and subscribe. And like I said in the beginning, if you want me to do more videos like this, or even just more walkthroughs where I'm doing the workouts with you and walking you through it somehow, some way, make sure to comment below, say, yes, Chris, we want that, make that happen, and I'll make it happen, you know. And of course, last but not least, if you don't have the Brixton Boxing Resistance Bands, go to Brixton81.com, make sure to grab one today, and make sure to use the promo code YouTube at checkout. I want you to use that promo code, I want you to save some money. Promo code YouTube at checkout. That's gonna get you in shape, that's gonna get you hitting hard, that's gonna build your muscles. This belt is no joke, as you've probably seen in the video, so get yours today. YouTube, save some money. So much for watching. As always, I appreciate your attention. This is Chris McGarrahan Jr. signing out. Always remember the Brixton 81 mantra. That is that attitude is everything.
Rim is low, sweet tang when I fall through. When I hit the queen with the give and go, I've been getting close, I've been finna go. I've been in a mode when my pupils dilated. Take the beat and then
and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, because every single week we're putting out a lot of content just like this that's going to help you hit harder, hit faster, and just get in amazing shape through the beautiful sport of boxing. So subscribe.